What's up, y'all? You checking out the freaking flyer, and I'm out here with this mirror robot, little tiny Whoov here. And this thing is kind of fast for indoors. I don't know if the speed is going to translate well outdoors, but I couldn't really show it indoors because my kids won't leave it alone enough for me to do a video on it in there. So I brought it out here. We're out here at the Home Depot parking lot, and so this comes off here. That's what it looks like inside. Somebody was saying that it doesn't look like it's waterproof. I'm pretty sure that they put some type of conformal coating on it or something. I doubt if they would just not protect the flight controller there or the PCB board there with all these holes and everything in it and advertise that it can go across water and all. It does look shiny and glossy, the little PCB board here. So anyway, let's plug this thing up so I can show you guys what it runs like. Has these little magnets on the bottom of the canopy there so it can snap in place. So one thing I did notice that it won't take off unless you have it leveled. I don't know what that's about, but when you have it running, it doesn't do anything. Like you don't hear the motor spin up when you tilt it or anything. So I doubt if leveling is active or anything on the gyro, but let's get it bound up. And it starts out in high. So that's full speed there. So this thing can build up some speed. This is my first time driving it outdoors. Of course, it's a lot more smoother running it indoors, but it does work outdoors. And so you can change the speed settings. So let's see, if you hit the left shoulder button, there's two of them. If you hit either of them, you'll hear a double click, and then you're in low speed. Only 2 speeds on it. So this is the lowest speed here. Really isn't enough outdoors. I guess it's doing pretty well though. You can go backwards if you hit either of these top right shoulder buttons. You'll hear a double click and it'll go backwards. Kind of hard to go backwards outdoors though. The props are just spinning backwards. Indoors it works pretty well. Okay, let's go back to high speed. That's all this thing really does. No real tricks or anything. It does go over my carpet. So I guess it is pretty powerful. These are 40mm props. These are 40mm props on here. I can't talk this morning. Let's see if it can ride over this surface here. Barely. Let's see if it'll make it over this surface here. Doesn't look like it. Let's get it up off of the bump there. Barely. It does move though. Nope, you're not going to be running it on any surface this coarse here. Let's test it out over here. So can't really drive it across rocky surfaces. It's all dusty now. I'm gonna have to dust it off because I'm gonna be fooling around with this thing indoors. I guess I'm gonna add some FPV and it should be kind of fun. If it's enough fun, maybe I'll get 2 of them and I'll play around with my kids FPV indoors. Thanks for watching.